25 private tour operators licensed participating in a pilgrimage exercise have been sanctioned and blacklisted for conniving with the pilgrim to abscond in the Holy Land. Chairman and Chief Executive of National Hajj Commission, Barrister Abdullahi Mukhtar, gave this explanation while defending the budget for 2018 and presentation of 2019 appropriation estimate. Barrister Mukhtar said the agency innovation to stop absconding during a pilgrimage exercise, saying the guarantor will deposit 1 million naira with the commission. He added that if the pilgrim abused the visa provision, he or she will be repatriated with the said money. According to him, the commission under the Inspectorate Compliance Department regulate the operators and activities, but frown at mass no-man practice in the country, scaling Nigeria's promptness in reporting compromised tour agents to appropriate quotas. According to him, the commission under the Inspectorate of Compliance Department regulate the operators' activities, but frown at mass no-man practice in Nigeria, which is killing Nigerian promptness in reporting the compromised tour agents to the appropriate quotas.
Most at times, people don't take the leverage, don't take the advantage of coming out to complain. So this man-no-man issue is always killing. They know the travel agent as a friend, as a maybe local area, they are in the same place, the same tribe, the same religion, the same everything. So people don't want to say, voice out. But those that are educated and enlightened, they know they are right, they voice out. We really go after the travel agent. And interestingly, we have quite a number of committed and sincere travel agents who they even rather lose the little profit to regain and maintain their name and image than to cheat the traveler. But yes, of course, we still have the bad eggs among them. But unfortunately, people are not conscious of the fact they need to verify whether that travel agent is duly licensed to engage in even the business or not. So most of the complaint comes from those that are not licensed to do the business. So my advice to members of the public is, before registering for Umrah or Hajj with any travel agents, double check on the NACOM website whether that company is licensed to do that business for that particular period. If the name of the agency is not on our platform, then you know that he's not licensed to do that. Don't deal with him. Go to the licensed ones, and you know the licensed ones have so many things at stake that he wouldn't want to tarnish the conditions that provide the license for him. And also I want to advise Nigerians, if they have any complaint about service that are poorly rendered or not rendered, they should come forward to the commission at the zonal office, or they should log onto our website. They will see a complaint avenue, lodge their complaint, we will treat it with dispatch. And I also want to report here that occasionally we do publish such remedies even in papers where refunds are made to states or to concerned individuals. We do publish the amount and the beneficiaries so that people or the public get to see.
It therefore urged pilgrims that before they register for Hajj or Umrah, they should check their website to know if the tour agents that they intend to use are accredited. Nigerian government has condemned the execution of Nigerian national Kudirat Afolabi by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for drug-related offences. The widow and mother of two was beheaded by Saudi authority for drug trafficking last Monday. Permanent Secretary, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mustafa Suleiman, during a meeting with the ambassador of Saudi Arabia to Nigeria, Adam Bostanji in the ministry kicked against alleged inhuman treatment meted out to the disease. Suleiman said that while Nigeria respected the sovereignty of other countries and adored the violation of their domestic law, the federal government will not condone the inhumane treatment meted on Nigerian national. The permanent secretary in the statement stated that the government also frowned on the failure of the Saudi authority to inform Nigerians' mission in Saudi Arabia about Afolabi's arrest and prosecution, only to invite the mission to take the last will of the deceased prior to her execution on April 1st. A ranking senator on the platform of All Progressive Congress from Kano State, Senator Kabiru Gaya, has formally declared his intention to contest for the position of the Deputy Senate President in the ninth Senate. Gaya, a four-time senator and chairman Senate Committee on Work, said he was vying for the position, being the most ranking senator from the Northwest geopolitical zone. He also explained that the zone ought to produce the Deputy Senate President, since the zone gave the highest vote to President Muhammadu Buhari in the 2019 general election. Gaya also said that there was strong indication that the APC leadership is considering zoning the Speaker of the House of Representatives to the Southwest, Deputy Speaker to the North Central, while it had already zoned the position of the Senate President to the Northeast. The Lagos State Police Command has recommended for dismissal Inspector Lalikon Ogunyemi from Nigerian Police Force after an orderly room trial found him guilty of unlawful killing of a football fan, Kolade Johnson, last Sunday. However, his co-accuser, Sergeant Godwin Oji, was discharged and acquitted. The State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Bala Ekana, said in a statement that following his dismissal, Ogunyemi had been handed over to the Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department, PANTI, for prosecution in the conventional court. Ekana said Ogunyemi and Oji were tried on the 3 counts bordering on discreditable conduct, unlawful and unnecessary exercise of authority, and damage to the clothing and other article contrary to the Police Act and regulation. He added that Adjudicating Officer CSP Inya Appel found Ogunyemi guilty and awarded the punishment of dismissal from the service and prosecution to him, but noted that there was no evidence linking Oji to the shooting. The Northern Socio-Cultural Group, the Area Consultative Forum, has raised the alarm on the increased spike of kidnapping, killing by gunmen in Zamfara, Sokoto, Katsina, Kaduna State, and other parts of the country. However, the socio-cultural group in the country have blamed the federal government for increased criminality across the country. They claim that the nepotism in the appointment, particularly in the leadership of the main security architecture and economic policy that led to job loss, connives of criminals with some security operatives. The spokesman of the socio-cultural group, Mohammed Biu, in a statement in Kaduna, described the kidnapping and killing by gunmen as disturbing.
We're scouting hotel plans big for Easter season. One of the leading luxury brands in hospitality business the West County Hotel and Apartment are set to wow all their numerous customers during Easter period, tagged Easter Package, which include room package with massive 25% discount on all their rooms and apartments from on the 17th to on the 22nd of April 2019. Then the Easter Grill and Cocktail on the 20th of April with a live band, comedy, and other side attraction from 7 p.m. till midnight. Also on offer is We're Counting Easter Brunch on a daily basis, and which is free from age 0 to 3, while age 4 to 8 will pay a token to enjoy and have fun of their life with a live band. It will be recalled that West County Hotel and Apartment was adjudged as the best hotel of the year based on their standard, friendly and quality service to its numerous customers.
Joint Admission and Matriculation Board (JAMB) has confirmed the attack on its staff in Lagos State minutes before the conduct of the board 2019 mock exams. JAMB Registrar Professor Ishaq Oloyede, who confirmed the attack in Abuja during the supervision of the 2019 JAMB mock exam, together with the Minister of Education Malam Adamu Adamu, said the assault on its officials were yet to be known, but noted that the security officials were already briefed and are currently investigating the matter.
The very first sad thing that we noticed was that 2 of our staff were almost murdered in Lagos. There was an attempt on their life at last pool, somewhere they call Lagos State Polytechnic. For whatever reason, they were set, they were with them to the hospital and to know. Well, we are still looking into what happened in the place, but we have evacuated our staff from the place, and we hope that whoever had attempted that, we believe that the law enforcement agencies would not allow such an assault on innocent officials of government who are going about their normal business.
Professor Oloyede, who confirmed the delisting of 14 computer-based centers out of 712 across the country, said the mock was at no cost to students who wrote the exam at the CBT centers owned by JAMB.
All the centers are doing very well. Of the 512, we have had to disaccredit 14 this morning for one infraction or the other. Technical and some deceit, whereby some of them will go and borrow some computers and thinking that they will not know. So now we have about 698 centers left in the operation, but we have redistributed the students. The mock examination is free in JAMB centers, JAMB-owned centers. We have been emphasizing it because we are testing our system. So we do not need to ask candidates to pay. But centers owned by other private people, they have the right to their 700 naira from every candidate. Like here now, it's a private place. And since we didn't establish the place, we didn't buy fuel for them. Anybody who wants to do mock examination there, we have pegged the price to 700 naira, which we believe is the most meaningful or reasonable amount. So we want you to continue to help us educate people, so that they can have we can have smooth examination.
The Minister of Education gave his assessment after the monitor.
No observations. All my observations are in order. You want me to observe something is not in order or what?
157,000 sat for the UTME mock exam. The examination is for the interested candidates in testing their computer literacy before the actual exam. In Abuja, Ellen Chukwemeka reports.